Hello everyone, happy to see you here, and here is our problem today. Here is our math relaxing algebra problem. We have 5 times 4 plus 10 times 2 in parentheses. So as you can see, on the first side this is very easy problem, so no huge numbers like 100, 200, no squares, cubes right here, very like low numbers, 5, 4, 10 and 2, and of course most of you learn about multiplication, right here multiplication and addition. You'll learn this stuff in the third or fourth grade and you know about it. So let's check our school knowledge right here. Let's check about the answer right here. We have 3 options, A, B and C. So pause the video and try to solve it by yourself. Check your school knowledge. This is very interesting and very tricky problem, and I hope your answer will be the same as mine, which will be really great. And right now I'm going to explain about this order of operation, because as you can see, if you start with this addition, you will have one answer. If you start with this multiplication, you'll have another answer, and a lot of combination, a lot of cases right here, and of course a lot of different answers. So here's our question. We need to understand what is the correct order to do this problem. And for this question, I have this PIMDMC order of operation. This is the main popular order of operation in the world. All libraries works according to PIMDMC, and I'm going to show you this solution according to PIMDMC. And I want to mention that I respect every order of operation, for example BODMAS, but I will solve it according to PIMDMC. So we have like 5, and in parentheses we have 4 plus 10 times 2. So here is our question, and let's solve it according to PIMDMC. So PIMDMC works from the top to the bottom. So the first step parentheses, and the last step is addition and subtraction. And let's look at our question. First step is our parentheses, and now we need to scan where do we have these parentheses. Parentheses we have right here. So the first step is to find the exact value of this expression in parentheses. So we have like 4 plus 10 times 4 plus 10 times 2. Okay, we have this expression in parentheses, and we need to solve it. Of course, 2 combinations right here: multiplication first, then addition, or addition first, then multiplication. Let's look at this PIMDMC, because according to PIMDMC, multiplication and division part is before addition, and addition and subtraction part is before that. So we need to multiply it first, and then we need to add this. So 10 times 2 equal to 20, and 4 plus 20, this is our last step in parentheses, equal to 24. Okay, it was our first step, it is our parentheses. What about exponent? As I told before, we don't have any squares, cubes, so we need to go next with its exponent, but we don't have it, so we just go to the next step. As I told before, we have this multiplication and division part in parentheses, so we solve it according to addition and subtraction right here. And the last step is 5, which we had in the beginning, so 5 times 24 equal to 120. But then a lot of students have discussion about it, because they say, okay, we don't have this 120, so let's try to solve it. Let's try to solve it, for example, in another way, because we don't have this 120, and let's go with this way. So 4 plus 10, we have 14, 14 times 2, we have 28, and 28 times 5 equal to 140, and a lot of students do this mistake. They don't check this option and they go to the wrong solution, because as I told before, 4 plus 10 we cannot do it like that, because we need to multiply it first. But if we add it at first, so 4 plus 10, 14, 14 times 2, 28, and 28 times 5 we have 140, but this is absolutely wrong order of operation. So we reject this option A, but it looks like a correct. A lot of students solve it in an easy way. They say, okay, this is correct, but this is absolutely wrong option. What about this C? We have 60, but we have 120. This is absolutely wrong option as well. What about this 5 factorial? Let's check it. So 5 factorial, this is a product from 1. So we have 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 and times 5. Let's check this 5 factorial. And what about this 5 factorial? 1 times 2, we have 2. 2 times 3, 6, and 6 times 4, 24, 24 times 5, yeah, this is the same 120 as right here. So as you can see, this 120 hides in these 5 factorial, which is very tricky moment, and I hope you solved it correctly. And if you're talking about an option, this is option B, so our answer, this is option B is a correct answer to this question, and I hope your answer is the same as mine. And definitely don't feel bad if you got this wrong. If you need to learn basic math, interesting brain test, IQ question, algebraic expression, pre-algebra concept, you can subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And see you in the next videos. Write a question in a comment if you have it, and thank you for your time. Have a great day.